Iss Pyaar Ko Kya Naam Doon. Baar Phir is a Hindi television soap opera that premièred August 26, 2013, airing Monday to Saturday on Star Plus. It is a sequel of Iss Pyaar Ko Kya Naam Doon, with a new plot and new cast and characters. The previous soap opera left the air on November 30, 2012. Plot summary: Azza is a free-minded girl who can do anything for the people who are right and handles all relations. Shlok, on the other hand, believes in wealth more than relations. He has a miserable past which makes him hate women and his mother. Shlok is having a morning run and is thinking about a girl laughing which makes him angry. Azza takes her old age home friends to an event. When she reaches there, she is shocked to see the sign house full. But she gets the tickets from one of Shlok's employees who mistook her to be somebody else. However, the man later lies to Shlok to save his job, that the girl persuaded him that she was a relative of a wealthy person. Shlok had reserved the tickets for someone else which Azza occupied. At the end of the show, Shlok says that he hates lies. Azza realizes her mistake and goes to him to ask for forgiveness. Shlok grabs her hand and takes her away. He taunts her and tells her that because of her mistake he has lost crores of rupees. Azza apologizes repeatedly, but Shlok comes closer to her and breaks her bangles, injuring her hand. Azza calls him a demon. Shlok, after a series of misunderstandings, holds Azza responsible for the insult of his parents, whom he is fanatic about, at a cultural program, though Azza was not responsible for it. Shlok promises himself to take revenge on Azza. However, after a series of events, Azza has realized her love for Shlok and also wanted him to confess the love she thinks he has for her, but later on, due to Anjali's bitter comments, she decides not to reveal her love for him and tries to stay away from him. But Shlok always finds a reason to make her feel uncomfortable, and due to that she also shouts at him and tells him that he is her problem. Later, Shlok also confesses that he loves Azza, and Azza is very happy. Azza and Shlok are married after Shlok openly declares Azza as his future wife in a family event. Shlok's mother is a very strict person and attempts to transform Azza into the daughter-in-law she wants. One who obeys her every command. But on their first night, Shlok reveals to Azza that he didn't love her. Moreover, her life turns into hell as she is forced by Shlok's mother to follow the insensible and humiliating rules or prathas. But Azza's tongue is tied, she can't reveal any of this to her parents, else Shlok will frame Azza's father in a false case of corruption. Also, Shlok's sister, Jyoti, who is Azza's friend Test, is being physically harassed and tortured by her in-laws. Soon, Azza's father is arrested. Azza's patience come to an end as she misunderstands that her father was arrested due to Shlok's conspiracy. She openly reveals how she had been tolerating Shlok's blackmails for months and leaves. When Azza's mother comes to know about this, she gets infuriated and tells her daughter to go for divorce. But Azza herself is confused. A part of her hates Shlok for his torture, but a part of her is also in love with him. Before anything could happen, Shlok, on his father's command, goes to bring Azza back, and when she refuses, he drags her and holds her up like a doll and forcefully brings her back. Police is involved as this constitutes domestic violence. Azza becomes angry and files a divorce petition in the court. But Shlok further bribes the judge, and the next hearing in court is delayed to 6 months, and Azza is ordered to stay with Shlok. Azza, after a while, learns that Shlok actually is a very good person, whose past has made him so arrogant. Azza tries to change him. Jyoti is revealed to be pregnant. Soon she gets to know that she has a baby girl in her womb, but overhears Abhay saying he would torture Jyoti if she does not give birth to a boy. However, Abhay comes to know the truth, and tries to kill her. Jyoti runs away, and is found to be unconscious on the road by Siddharth. Soon, they both fall in love. Shlok confesses his true feelings for her and they happily consummate their marriage. It is also shown that Niranjan asks Anjali to take Jyoti's sign for Abhay's bail. This makes Anjali fall in Jyoti's eyes. Anjali meets her parents at the temple. Cast. Reception. Jaskaran Kapur of the Indian Express has stated that Iss Pyaar Ko Kya Naam Doon, Baar Phir is riding high on the success of Season 1, but also criticised the acting of Avinash Sachdeva, comparing his grouchy look to having tummy problems. References